Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Libra friends and friends of Libra. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So I am posting this message at the end of February here, moving on into March. All messages are timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message there for you. So you guys, thank you so much for your patience and me posting recently. I did need to take some time off for my own mental health. I hope that you guys have been treating yourself well. Also, I do channel messages with Spirit prior, and then we look at oracle cards and move into the tarot. Just as heads up, a reminder if it's been too long for you, okay? So with meditation, Libra, what I saw was the moon, as if you were driving through at night, seeing the moon through the branches, like these branches constantly moving overhead, but then still being able to see the moon through the branches. So what that said to me was that no matter how much you try to move away from whatever it is that you're trying to avoid, that the moon is symbolizing, which is fears, whatever is hidden in the dark, the unconscious realms, that there is really no running from that. It will still shine through the branches, okay? So don't run away, all right? The oracle deck that Spirit wanted to work with today for you guys is the White Light Oracle. And you guys got Tantra of 639 hertz. So Tantra of 639 hertz. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. So the book goes on and on and on. It is a very long-winded description, which is beautiful. There's a lot of information in there, but it explains a bit further with Tantra. Like, Tantra essentially is this unification of the sacred masculine and feminine forces that lie within each of our hearts. And that balance that brings us healing as well. So there's an encouragement. 639 hertz is unity, okay? It is the amplification of unity. So encouraging you to take another approach at something, and having the moon come through in the way that it was, I am feeling very much like there is a message of healing something that's been in the dark for a while, something, I mean, to the point that you may be trying to drive away, run away from it. So let's take a look here, please, Spirit, for Libra. What spirit animal energy do we have? This is the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle, BT dubs. The hawk. So the hawk energy and the eagle underneath, damn. Definitely, you guys, an energy of paying attention to details on things. The eagle, having that nod there at the bottom, is very much an energy of synthesizing air and fire for transformation. So the hawk here is air quality. Right here, hawk, right? Watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting, very much like the moon. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will actually, or eventually, and actually, redirect your course. So when balance sees clearly and intuitive, out of balance sees too much, suspicious, to bring into balance, perspective shift. So, and Tantra of 639 is essentially talking about a perspective shift as well, more energetically, to help you see things a little bit differently here, like with the hawk. I would recommend get some 639 hertz on, okay, and meditate with that. Meditate on that, Libra. So, Spirit, what do we have here for Libra for your message? You do have Nine of Swords here at the split to start. So we're talking about some anxiety, some insomnia, hoping to be away from this is what I'm getting. This is my Deviant Moon tarot deck, y'all. And again, thank you so much for your patience and love and support, as always. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you are enjoying this reading here or resonating. I appreciate your support with the growth of my channel here. I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you, thank you. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description. If you do feel called to donate or tip, I will accept that. Thank you guys so much to those who have. I really appreciate your support with this channel. If you're looking for personal readings, that is available. I have a link in the description as well as a pinned comment there in the comment section right down there. And I have extended readings available now as well. That is in the description. Stay tuned here for some information on how to win a free reading. So Page of Swords is what you have here to start. This is your hope, what you want. I feel like you guys are looking for a creative way to get through something. A new way to approach something that you have been struggling with for a minute here. There is a need to get the answers, what I'm feeling, to become curious and clever about receiving the way through, okay? The way through these trees too. All right. Moving on into, this is my Murder of Crows tarot. Y'all. So Spirit, what do we have here for Libra? For my Libra friends. You do have Queen of Cups here at the split. I feel like there is fear surrounding releasing whatever this is. Maybe you don't know exactly what it is that is haunting you. Is causing these nightmares, potentially, difficulty sleeping, panic, anxiety attacks. Let's see, Libra. This is a general message, you guys, so please keep that in mind. Use your head, heart, and intuition, please, to decipher which messages are for you or not. You are powerful and a co-creator here as well, so please participate in the message today. You guys do also have the King of Cups here at the split. We're definitely talking about some emotions and the way that you manage them, release them, and protect them, okay? Okay. Check out your rising moon and Venus also for additional messages. You guys are more than your sun sign, okay? There's more info there, I promise. You have death here at the bottom. So this is your fear aversion. This is definitely anxiety around something changing. I feel like this is what the moon is encapsulating as far as that fear too. Something is feeling very scary to let go of, to move into a new chapter. I kind of feel like you may be feeling like you're losing yourself a bit, your identity a little bit. Four of Wands, excuse me, not swords. Four of Wands comes in here for your general to start. So this is very much about crossing a threshold, crossing a mile marker. This is a big deal as far as a change goes, and that makes sense why there may be some fear, anxiety surrounding a change or transformation. But I feel like you guys are calling in this new episode is what comes in, this new episode in your life. You're wanting this moment of creation, but you're fearing that moment of destruction that is required in order for something to become created. For some of you, I feel like you might be struggling with a relationship, a marriage. That is very much what the Four of Wands symbolizes, a marriage. Yeah, a King of Swords. For those of you who may be struggling in a relationship here, the issue, having the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming through in kind of your fear pile, there is a disconnect around emotions for you and your partner. The King of Swords here, though, is cold and heartless. They are perceptive. They are a good general. They're good at creating plans, seeing the truth, being pragmatic and logical. But they can be a bit icy when it comes to emotions, emotional intelligence. I feel like there's a need to switch your approach. Like, the blade here you've got in the shadows facing one direction, and facing, as you can see, quite another direction. The way that I take that is that, like, the direction that you want to be going, you're not being authentic in your waking life here. And I feel like that's why the moon, I've got the moon right there too. That's why the moon here is haunting you, right? It's following you as you're driving away through the branches. Mm. So your good stuff here, moving into this, you have the Hermit. The Hermit, especially in this card, I definitely get more of like a fear of isolation in this deck, but being in the good stuff, we're talking about the good stuff. So I feel like for some of you, it's so the point of the Hermit, this is the first spiritual threshold, really, that the Fool encounters on his journey through the wheel, us, the Fool. It is a mile marker, like the Four of Wands is talking about here. I feel like you are finding or allowing this component of yourself to match reality. And in doing so, there is a feeling of isolation that is dissipating, like you're feeling less alone in something. You're finding this guiding light inside of you. That is the point of the Hermit as well. But I feel like there is this feeling of aloneness or isolation, like I said, that is dissipating. Yeah. Hell yeah. You have 10 of Cups coming in here next for your good stuff. So yes, I feel like this is connection to the divine. This is love. Love, sweet love, you guys. Feeling it. So this makes sense to me why this feeling of aloneness, disconnection, would be dissipating, because you are connecting. Whether or not this is, like if this is a situation for you where you are in a relationship that needs some more connection or not, like Tantra is talking about, the Tantra of 639, it is this connection, this marriage. Yeah, there we go. It's this marriage of sacred masculine and feminine energies within our own heart, and celebrating those energies and letting those energies heal us as well. The divine feminine, the whole action of the divine feminine being healing, that has nothing to do with a biological female. And it has everything to do with the sacred divine feminine energies that are within every single one of us. We all have that charge and that ability to allow that sacred feminine to heal us and those around us. So the more you know, if you didn't know, but here we are. Love this, you guys. Love to see that combination in the good stuff here. Bringing the shadow into light too, having that light grow here. You guys, look at you, upgrading yourself. Love it. Okay. So it does look like there's a bit of change that's coming for you guys. You do have the Tower here, comes through in the dark. What may not be seen or known currently. The Tower. So the Tower does need to come down. I do feel that there is a major shift that's happening, but there's also in the shift, physically, what may be happening, relationship changing, job, where you live, etc., etc. But before the Tower comes down, there is an illumination that happens. You've built your tower, you're up at the top here, you can see the truth about something, and then the Tower comes down. Baby and all. So you have Two of Swords here that comes in next here, and what's hidden. This is coming down to, you need to make a choice about something. I feel like this, we'll call it an adjustment. This change, all right, that the Tower is talking about is going to change. The Tower has to come down. That is how the Tower works. The Tower was never meant to last. It shouldn't have been built, in the first place, but we're human and we do things, right? So with the Two of Swords, there is a decision that needs to be made for you to move forward in the best possible way, for you to see what needs to be illuminated that is at the top of the tower there, in order for you to cross this threshold. I feel like this decision is involving you marrying these energies inside of you. Maybe you're an individual that um I don't even, it sounds weird to me to say like doesn't believe in that, but that I know that people are at many different levels of where we're at, okay? Society at large really still continues to place gender roles and expectations onto genders. And when we're talking about sacred energies, masculine and feminine, it has nothing to do with anybody's bits or bobbles, okay? We're not talking about procreation in any way. And I know in largesse, women have been expected to be nurturers, healers. What the divine sacred feminine energy represents, receptive, subconscious, okay? Men as well have been expected societally to be protectors. Both of these things are expectations as far as a system goes, socially speaking, and it has nothing to do with divine energies. And that's what this reading is talking about. So I feel like this decision, what it's coming down to, like the hawk is coming out here too, where you're paying attention to the micro and the macro details. We all have to find a way to balance that nurturing, that protecting, the resting, and the moving, the action taking energies within us. It doesn't have anything to do with your bits or bobbles, okay? That is an agreement that has been made socially. Whether you made that agreement or not, that's like what we're born into, okay? Fight me on it, I dare you. I'm not here to fight you on it. What this is saying is you need to make the choice to balance that. And if you refuse that these energies are within you, regardless of your gender, then the fall is going to be longer than it needs to be, is what I feel, okay? So moving forward, the challenge that you guys have here to start is the Six of Cups. I feel like kind of back to this gender expectation, okay, gender roles. This goes back to your little kiddo. Who are you programmed to be? This is the challenge. Who is it that society expected you to be? And again, I'm not here to fight anybody. You believe what you want to believe. What I'm trying to express is that it is okay for us to illuminate ourselves and become illuminated to what we actually are as an energy, to be able to step beyond the ego and what this physical plane shows us as far as procreation goes and the agreements that we make based on that. Okay. This is what I'm seeing here. This is the difficulty. Who are you expected to be as a child? This is your past self and this is your future self. That relationship that you have to your inner child and to who you want to be or who you were destined to be moving forward. This is a choice that you need to make as far as allowing these energies to be they are present, allowing them to be in a healthy way. You won't regret it, you guys, I promise, all right? Open yourself up to this. Yes, Two of Cups. Yes. The marrying of these two energies, you guys. Two of Cups is like, it's a meeting of two people, relationship, business partnership, friendship. This is the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine within you. Well, I'll be damned. Thanks for the support, Spirit. So you guys can totally do this, all right? I feel like the only restriction or resistance that you may feel or would feel is your own ego. And this is a process that we're constantly needing to deal with in our own life. But I feel like, especially if you're here and you're listening to this, you were meant to hear this message. You are at least somewhere inside of you open to hearing the truth of this balance. We are here to find balance, okay? The yin and yang, we have to find that balance within us. So Spirit, what 3 main pieces of advice here for Libra in this message? I'm excited to get into the extended for this one for you guys. Okay, wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor. You do have lovers here at the bottom too. Passionate connection, shared vision, and value. Some of you could be struggling with a marriage, like I said. This 2 of Cups can also be a relationship you may be having an issue with. But I feel like it, in largesse, is this relationship to you. Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. Ish. Back to the 6 of Cups here, like I was saying. What was this expectation that was placed on you as a little child on what your role needed to be in this society? Boundaries, know when to put up and let down your walls. Yeah, we're talking about some change, you guys. Having the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups come through there in your fear pile, like I said, that protection and balance of your nurturing energies. That more sacred feminine. Okay. The energy that is needed here. Okay. That you need to move forward to your highest good, you have Temperance. Going with the flow. Feeling that flow inside of you. Allowing the energy that's already present within you and around you to illuminate to you what the truth is, okay? You will feel this in your heart and your soul when you are ready to hear the truth, in any truth, okay? And even if you're not ready, that truth may make you angry. If it causes an emotional response in any way, you can see eventually, depending on the emotion you're feeling, that there's truth. If it is affecting you in an emotional way, there is truth in it. Okay, so I challenge you to look at that. That is what this is saying. What you need here is really to be open to the flow, to allowing that balance to happen between the masculine and feminine. That is what what temperance talks about. Balance between masculine and feminine, okay? So the energy that's blocked here that needs to be unblocked in order to move towards your highest good, you have the Star. So this, I feel, is about being centered. The Star has, in the standard Rider-Waite card, there are 7 stars in the heavens and 1 larger one. Symbolizes the 7 chakras and the gift from Spirit when you are in balance, when those are balanced. Investigating your emotional realm and allowing that to essentially help you manifest here in the physical realm. It is a wish granted. It's what it's typically boiled down to. It's a little easier to just say, oh, granted a wish, you know, renewed hope. That renewed hope and that wish granted comes from you. It is a gift from Spirit, but it's because you did the work, okay? So this is what is blocked here. There is a need to center, to get to your center and to your unconscious, okay? Your unconscious realm, which is the sacred feminine. We all have an unconscious and self-conscious, okay? So, Libra, if this is where I leave you, thank you so much. I love you so much. Please take this message with you and meditate on it. If you'd like to join me in the extended, I'd love to see you guys there. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful week. If you go check out the description of my video and join the newsletter there, maintain an active subscribership, maintain yourself as an active subscriber. Every month I am giving away a 30-minute free reading. So please sign up there, become part of the Phoenix fam. I'd love to stay in contact with you guys. And I will see y'all very soon. Okay? I love you. Bye.